We are under the light. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the pitch.
Fielder, Michael Brantley.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
That's a ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. And it's fouled away. Working on striking out the side in the first. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that. Here comes the second baseman Jose Altuve to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's set. Here it comes. And look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Moustakas over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For Pittsburgh, center fielder, George.
Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Before the pitch, a move by Shields. And he'll be back in standing up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Moustakas is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, and they'll need him to get something going here. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, one away. Striding into the box, Billy Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
That's a ball.
3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off with the Diablo.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Victor Robles digging in now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Stepping up now, James Shields. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And Brantley will make the catch. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager.
Number 5, shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Set and the pitch.
Second baseman.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
Altuve.
After it is Brantley. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramirez.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Now here it comes. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's a high pop-up. Hosmer is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. One ball, 1 strike, the count.
No, that's a foul ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trey Turner. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Hosmer.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Robles ranging back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado from the stretch.
Arenado.
And he fouls this one off. Carrasco pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Martinez is going to have room out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Carrasco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
2-1 the count. 3-1 to Martinez.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Throw in time, and ready for another chance. Victor Robles. So far 0-for-1 with a flyout. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, James Shields. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the... Here's Corey Seager. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shortstop, Corey.
Fouled away.
Seager.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Here's George Springer.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1. is taken for strike 2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
He'll try again, 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Contreras has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There goes Altuve. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So striding in, Billy Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and 1 strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Check swing grounder to the right side. Turner loves it, and he's safe. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A pause, and the 0-2, and it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here it comes. And he strikes him out. So a miss. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Trey Turner, your attention please. Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. He's set. Here it comes.
First baseman.
And the changeup is way low that time. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in now, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Knebel, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Fernando Rodney enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so it remains. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground. Turner has it. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
13, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Machado.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Billy Williams. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Nolan Arenado. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Richie Ashburn will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1, Richie Ashburn.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras puts the tag on him, and that'll do it. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout.